Two veteran competitors going at it.
And go.
We'll see. All right, I think I got my money on Kaycie.
It's too soon to say, Javi. I can't be biased.
You can be biased.
Oh, you always pick people I would normally pick, and then I have to pick the other person.
But then you always win.
What?
It's true.
I win after I've seen it.
I know.
Kaycie doing something I really like here. Double prepping shots.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't know that I would double tamp them both. I would just...
You just leave it there.
I typically don't even double prep shots. I double prep the milk. But if you are going to do that, I think it's a strong technique. I think it works for some people, especially if you are thinking the shots are going to be dubious. Yeah. But I don't pre-tamp. I think tamping just takes a split second, just tamp. That being said, if I did do a double shot, I would move the portafilter with me. I would take them both with me away from the grinder. That way they're in the direct. I don't have to walk back.
I agree.
Save every second.
Yeah. Saving seconds is huge in this tournament. It looks like Kaycie's singing, but what is she singing?
I like that technique. I've done that before too.
Listening to Hamilton.
That's a nice. That's a shout out to Lance. That is a beautiful wing.
Let's go, Igor.
Beautiful.
Oh, a little
the wing is asymmetrical. Wing is kind of flying around everywhere, but at the same time, it's very beautiful. Let's see what Kaycie can do. I love that posture. Shakes are real, but work into the shakes.
Yeah, keep rippling.
Honestly, this part right here, the second ripple is where I always get really nervous. Like the bass happens, and I'm like, oh, the bass is coming out.
Top part.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Good finish, Kaycie.
Good finish. Wing, 3-1. Pretty classic. Oh, Igor's going back for a second. Surprise. Wow. I really liked the first.
I think a speed point here is huge.
A speed point, too. A speed point is important, and Kaycie's going to take that speed point. Kaycie wiped the lid with her thumb. I have done this. I don't recommend this because sometimes you don't get it all. A little bit of smudge will be left there with your fingerprint, so I would recommend a towel every time. Maybe I saw that, but I thought I saw that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I really don't know why Igor's going back. This is crazy. I really, no diss, but that first pour was perfect. Watch the second one be even better, but...
All right.
I'm going to cry.
No, what's happening? Igor!
Oh my gosh, y'all don't see this, but my jaw is ajar. I did not think that. Honestly, you just could have put the first one down. Yeah. Why even wait? Why even risk that? Seen a lot of buzzer calls today. This is no diss to everyone, but this is an example of let's get your speed up, guys. Let's get your speed up. Try to think about doing multiple things at once. Prep your milk while you do your shot. Or steam your milk while your shot pulls.
And I like Igor's first pour.
Start your shot before you steam your milk so that it has more time. If you're going to transfer while your shot's finishing. You can buy back time during the comp. Anyway, let's talk about these pours. Igor has a busted base, which really hurts symmetry and execution, which I think leans to Kaycie. But Igor has a better color and line clarity, better flow in general, which is not a point. What do you think? Underfilled as well. What do you in a spill? What do you think, Javi?
I like Igor's pour. I don't like the wash base, right? I'm really against that, right? But I did like the nice part in the top, nice little whip back. But a lot of execution errors on both sides. It's hard to judge.
But Kaycie's is more centered, and there's a huge spill on
and speed.
Igor's. And those top parts in Igor's are not symmetrical, and that cut through in the wing or the leaves are not symmetrical. That being said, Kaycie's third tier is not symmetrical, nor is the base. But I think if Igor had put down the first pour, symmetry be damned, that first pour still would have won, even though it was a little asymmetrical, because it was literally what Kaycie poured, but a little cleaner, better.
Absolutely.
Stronger base.
Yeah.
This is always just
super tough.
Why go back for a second if you know your first is strong? Look at what your opponent put down if you can, and then debate.
This is a good moment for everybody at home looking to compete. Trust your process. Trust your first pour. You execute it. Let it leave it to the judges. Don't let errors for rushing affect that.
Yes, I agree. Good job, Kaycie.
Good job, Kaycie.
Good job, Igor. I do think, though, Igor, in the future, if you're listening, gotta submit that first pour.
Yes.
Or understand what you have. Like, don't squander what you actually have. Like, if you have a beautiful base, you need to know when to recognize that, because it's hard to replicate in comp. It's hard to go back for another when you've already done so well.
I know, it was so beautiful.
Why risk it?